You are one of the leading personalities in Croatia in arboriculture. How did you start your career in tree care?
I started with enlisting a forestry faculty, and actually I wanted to be a ranger in national park. That was my idea with finishing this study, because we have nature protection in the study program. But then as I developed in the faculty, I got the subject arboriculture, and there I really found something new that I was really interested in. And since before the forestry, I was studying for civil engineer, and I did a lot of calculation and mathematics and mechanics. And then all that I found out, you can do all of this calculation on a tree. This was very, very interesting for me. And then we had an exercise in the study about tree climbing, and this was also mind-blowing for me, because I was for a long time invested in alpinism and free climbing scene in Croatia. So when you could connect saving the trees, climbing them, calculating, this was like, wow, I want to do that. And after that I started really researching, downloading everything I could find on internet, translating from different languages, and I got really hooked on the knowledge about arboriculture, saving trees, and I am still hooked on it.
Your company is based in Zagreb, and what is the main topic you sort out for your clients?
We do mostly urban forestry and arboriculture, and the main topic that we strive for is working with old and special trees, veteran tree care, and it's not our bread maker, because there are not so much projects in year about this, but we are really trying to specialize us in this field, and I think we are the only one who are really strongly invested in the peak of the arboriculture in this field in Croatia. And overall we try to invest us in educating people in the arboriculture and urban forestry in Croatia in the most advanced level of arboriculture that is present in Europe. And so we educate them about the importance of tree inventory, how to implement it. We do it for them, and all the tree care to bring it on the standards that we promote in the European way. So that's the another goal, to really work in a way which we feel that's European standard in Croatia.
You have experience from work in Germany. What did you do there?
Yeah, in Germany I started to volunteer for one German company when I was still a student, and I got employed by them, and I worked as a tree assessor for tree stability and tree inventory, and later I got involved in the certification center as a lecturer on ETV and ETT, and I did some habitat structure, also assessment for them. So it was very interesting time to develop my skills in tree diagnostics, tree stability, habitat structures. And then at some point there was a listing for the job for leader of the arborist department in one very big company north of Germany, and I took the plunge, applied, and I got accepted. And this was complete opposite side of arboriculture. This was much more industrial. I had a team of 35 people. At some point I had 10 climbers. We had big trucks. We had the biggest felling crane in Germany. I think 5 lifts. So it was very, very industrial, very working arboriculture. I still had a position to assess trees, and I was happy about that, but I had much more duties like budgeting the whole team, doing the management, and it was very interesting time. I also like my time spent there because it helps me in my company to run it better. And when I speak to the arborists who are on a practical level, I really understand what they are talking about, because I was also a practical arborist when I was studying. I was earning my pocket money as a climber, and then later I was boss to so much guys who were working outside. I was supposed to take care of them and take care of the business. So I really like that I got the opportunity to be involved in all parts of arboriculture.
You were part of developing of European arboricultural standards, the task group. What did this opportunity bring to you?
This was actually a great opportunity, and I'm very, very thankful for it, because we were the last ones to get in, and there was practically no more space for a full partner, but we got accepted by all other partners to be like additional partner, and this was such a developing experience to sit with so much experts from Europe to exchange opinion, and I really cherish this project, because I think we did a great work for European arboriculture. I know I developed myself much further as an arborist, and I am really happy to call these people that were at first partners now. I really feel them as my friends in profession, and this project has a special place in my professional development and in me as a person. So,
if you shall, from the European perspective, see the arboriculture in Croatia, what challenges it faces at the moment?
Maybe the most biggest challenge is there is no structure there. And here I see a huge impact from the standards, and I'm so happy that I found fertile ground to spread the standards in Croatia, that some people are really interested, they are helpful, they are pushing the agenda with me. I'm not alone here like a lone prophet of standards in Croatia, and because at the moment there is no structure, anybody can do anything without a lot of explanations. People who are in position to write tenders, they really are sometimes they don't know how to do it. They ask for help, and I think these standards are just the perfect way to help them, and they are often referring to me, and I'm really happy about that.
Is there any organization which works with arboriculture in Croatia?
We actually have now 2 organizations. There's Croatian Arboricultural Association, and now we also have we developed at Croatian Forestry Society a section for urban forestry. And we are very active in last years, and this year we got accepted as a second EAC member from Croatia, and we do a lot of things to promote arboriculture. They are very supportive for the standards. They will support the printing and publishing the standards as an official document and printing 1,000 copies. So I'm really happy for this dissemination help. And we try to do at least one conference yearly for people to bring the new things. So
we are here now to start a completely new project in Croatia. What is it about, and what are your plans with that?
We are breaking new ground. Actually, we are doing a new Erasmus project in Croatia. in cooperation with Arboristic Academy from Czech Republic and EAC, so European Arboricultural Council. And the aim of the project is to develop the first certification center in Croatia in ETVW, so that we bring the European certificates to Croatia, to develop e-learning platform for EAC purposes that will be used in, I really hope, in all certification centers European-wide, and to produce new content to spread the importance of trees and urban greenery in Europe. So I think our project has much hope to bring new things in arboriculture, especially in Croatia, but in whole Europe. So I am very, very happy for it and looking forward to see what we develop.